Okay, good morning class. Today we study about fraction. Okay, so before anything else, we should know the meaning of fraction. Okay, what is fraction? Okay, any idea? Fraction means represent equal parts of a whole or a collection. Or when we divide a whole into equal parts, each part is a fraction. Example, I have a piece of a whole pizza. So when I divide it into 4, the equal parts is called fraction. Or a cake, I have a whole piece of cake. So when I divide it into 4 equal parts, it is called fraction. Okay. There are 3 parts of fraction. Okay, what are they? Okay, do you know the 3 parts of fractions and its methods and how to do? Okay, the first fraction is the proper fraction. What is proper fraction? Okay, means the numerator is less than the denominator. Okay. So, the proper fraction is the numerator is less than the denominator. Example, what are the examples of proper fraction? 1/2. Okay, example is 1/2. Okay, this is the numerator and the denominator. The numerator is less than the denominator. What else? 2/3. Okay, 2/3, the same as thing. The numerator is less than the denominator. How about 7/8? Okay, and 1/3. Okay, these are the examples of a proper fraction. Means the numerator, is less than the denominator. Okay, do you understand? Okay, next. The next part of fraction is the improper fraction. What is the improper fraction? Anybody? Okay, improper fraction means the numerator is bigger or greater than the denominator. Okay, it is the opposite of the proper fraction. Examples of the improper fraction is 11/8. Okay, let's see that 11 is greater than 8. So 11 is a numerator and 8 is the denominator. What else? Example, 12/8. Okay, the same thing. And the last one is, the other example is 4/10. Okay, So 10/4. Okay, this is the example of the improper fraction. It means the numerator are bigger than the denominators. Do you understand? Okay, next, the last parts of a fraction. What do you think? Okay, the mixed fraction. What is a mixed fraction? Okay, a mixed fraction is the combination of the proper and improper fraction. Okay, it is the combination of both proper and improper fraction. So example, I have one example here of the mixed fraction. Example is 1 and 1/3. What else? 2 and 2/9. 3 or 1/4. Okay, so as we notice that in the mixed fraction, there is the whole number. So 1, 2, 3 are the whole number. Okay, so this is, we consider that's 1/3. Okay, we're going to say 1/3. 2/9 and 3/4 are the combinations of the proper and the improper fraction. Okay, these are the examples of the mixed fraction. Okay, next, let's move on. Okay, so how we can of the operation between involving. Okay, this time we need to do on how we solve the fraction. Okay, so it says that operations involving fraction. Okay, so look at the bar. There's a whole rectangle that, okay, we divide it into 10. Okay, look at that. And adding fractions with the same denominator. When we say the same denominator, okay, look at the denominator here are 11. Okay, right? Okay, so we have 10 parts of shapes. Okay, right? Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, 11. Okay, so we shaded it. We shaded the 3 parts. So when we write in fraction is 3 out of 11 parts are shaded. The shaded portion is 11. So we can say 3 over 11. 3, okay, 3 means the shaded parts. 11 is the total number of a shape, or we can say the whole parts. Okay, so example, 2 more parts are shaded. Okay, there are 2 more parts are shaded. This is newly shaded portion is 2 over 11. Okay, why 2? Because only 2 has been shaded. Okay, from the 11th part. So they can say that 2 over 11. So this is the result, right? Okay, so the first one is 3 over 11. Then the second one is 2 over 11. Okay, so the total shaded portion now is 2 over 11 plus 2 over 11. Okay, these are the same denominator. Okay, so what we're going to do is to add first the numerator. Okay, 3 plus 2 over equals 5 over 11. You must copy the denominator because they are equal, the same. So you need to copy the denominators, add the numerators. 3 plus 2 equals 5 over 11. Okay, this is the examples on how we add the fraction, adding fraction with the same denominator. Okay, next. Another set examples. Okay, so 2 over 7 plus 4 over 7. Okay, we notice that 7, the denominators are equal or the same. Okay, 2, 7, 4. Okay, example here is, okay, so 2. Okay, 2 plus 4, and okay, we can add this 2, copy 2 plus 4 equals 6 over 7. Okay, the answer is 6 over 7. Okay, next. One more example here is, okay, let me see that. Okay, the 9 over 21 plus 1 over 21. Okay, this is the proper fraction. Okay, so 9, okay, we 9 over 21 plus 1 over 21. 9 plus 1. Okay, add up the numerators. You need to add up the numerators and maintain the denominator. Okay, so 9 plus 1 is 10. Okay, maintain means you copy the denominator. The answer is 2 over 10 over 21. Okay, so this is on how to adding fraction with the same denominator. Okay, take notes. Okay, there's a tips on how to add fraction. Okay, to add up fractions with the same denominator, add up the numerators and maintain the denominator. Okay, it's very easy to understand. When we add the two fractions, you must to add only the numerator, either it is a proper fraction or improper fractions, and copy or maintain only the denominator. Okay, so do you understand? Okay, this is on how we add fraction using with the same denominator. Okay, next, let's move on. I have some example on how to add fraction. Okay, number one here. Okay, I have example here. Okay, letter A. Okay, please get a piece of paper and practice solving. Okay, you see that? Okay. Okay, so adding. Okay, we can say adding fraction with different denominators. Different means not the same. Okay, so to add fractions, okay, to add fractions with different denominators, equalize the denominators and then add up the numerator. Okay, example. Okay, I want to add examples on how to add the fraction with different denominators. Example. Okay, example is 5. Sorry. Okay, we'll change this first. Okay. Okay, 5 over 8. Okay, plus 3 over 4. Okay, as you notice, the denominator are not the same. So, how do we do this on working? Okay, working. Okay, so working, copy the given fraction. 5 over 8 plus 3 over 4. Okay, next, equals, okay, sorry, 5 over 8 plus 3 over 4. Okay, so 8 and 4 are not the same. So we are going to do is to find a number that can be multiplied by 3 and 4 that equivalent by 8. So what number? What number that can be multiplied both the numerator and the denominator? Okay, so 3 times, I think 2. Okay, very good. 4 times 2. Okay, so the next step is, okay, 5 over 8 plus 3 times 2 equals 6. 4 times 2 equals 8. Okay, now they are the same denominator. The next step is we will add. Okay, the next step is we will add. Okay, we will add the numerator. Okay, so 5 plus 6 is 11. Maintain the denominator is 8. Okay, the answer is the improper fraction. So we need to convert it into the mixed fraction. How we can convert it to the mixed fraction? Example, 11 divided by 8. Okay, so 11 divided by 8, what's 11 divided by 8 is 1. 1 times 8 is 8. So 11 minus 8 is 3. Okay, so the answer is 1. Okay, what the answer is? 1 and 3 over 8. Okay, so the answer is, okay, converted 1 and 3 over 8. This is a mixed fraction. Do you understand why we convert it? Because the first answer was improper fraction. So if we can divide it, so we can convert it into the mixed fraction. Okay, so the answer is 5/8 plus 3/4 is 1 and 3/4. Do you understand? Okay, so this is the working on how we do a method on adding fraction with the different denominators. Okay, next. Do you understand? So I have one more example. Okay, I have one more example. So I need to erase this. Okay, so next example. Okay, I have one more. 7/12. Okay, plus 11/36. Okay, as we said, the denominators are not the same. So, working. Okay, so we find out on how we equalize the denominator. Okay, 7/12. Okay, plus 11/36 equals. So I copy the first one, 7/12 plus 11 sorry, I gave one more space here. Okay, 11. Okay, 7. Okay na. 7/12. Okay, plus 11/36. Okay, so what number that can be the same with 36? Find out what number that can be the same with the denominators of 36. Okay, so I think 7 times 3, 12 times 3. Is that right? Okay, so next step. 7 times 3 is 21 over 12 times 3 is 36 plus, copy, okay, 11/36. Okay, so add one more. 21 plus 11 is 32/36. Okay, 32/36. So we can convert this because they are even numbers. So we can find on how to divide. Or what's the answer? Or 8/9. Why 8/9? Because find the numbers that can be multiplied by 32 or divided by 32 equals 4. 32 divided by 4 is 8. 36 divided by 4 is 9. So the answer is 8/9. This is the answer. The answer is equals 8/9. Okay, do you understand? Okay, this is we call as adding fraction with different denominators. Okay, denominators is not the same, so we can find numbers to multiply that so that it will be equalized. Okay, do you understand? Okay, very good. So I need to erase this. Okay, next. Okay, next, adding the whole number. Okay, letter B. Okay, letter B. Adding the whole number and a fraction. So, adding a whole number and a fraction gives mixed fraction. Okay, when you add the whole number and with numbers, it gives the mixed fraction. Okay, so I have another example on how we add this whole number and to be converted into the mixed fraction. Example, I have 2 plus 2/9. 2 is a whole number, right? 2 2 over 9 is the proper fraction because 2 is smaller than 9. Okay, do you understand? Okay, we find out. Okay, we can know on how we solve this. Okay, working. Okay, so working is 2. Sorry. Working is 2. 2 plus 2 over 9. Okay, what are we going to do? 9 times 2 is 18. 18 over 9 plus, copy the proper fraction, the given number is 2 over 9. Okay, so they have the same denominator. Next, what's the next? The next step is you must to add. Okay, we need to add. Okay, add what? Add the 18 and 2. Okay, so equals 18 plus 2 is 20. Copy or maintain the denominator, 20 over 9. So the answer is the improper fraction. So we need to convert into the mixed fraction. So what I'm going to do is 20 divided by 9. Right? So what numbers that can be divided into 20? Okay, so what number? 2. Okay, 2. 2 times 9 is 18. 20 minus 18 is 2. So the answer is 2 and 2 over 9. This is we can call as a mixed fraction. So the answer in mixed fraction is 2 and 2 over 9. Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay, very good. Okay, so I have one more example about this. Okay, so another example is, okay, example is 3 plus 6 over 9. Okay, so 3 is a whole number. 6 over 9 we can say as a proper fraction. Okay, solve. Okay, how we can solve this? Working. 3 times, okay, 9 times 3 is, okay, sorry, 7 is not 9. 7, okay, I'm sorry. So, erase it again. Okay, 3 plus 6 over 7. Okay, so this is 3 is a whole number. Okay, so 3 times 7 is 21 over 7. Next, you copy plus, copy the given proper fraction, 6 over 7. Okay, now they have the same denominators. So what are we going to do? Okay, what we're going to do is to add, okay, add the numerator, right? 21 plus 6. Okay, what's the answer? 21 plus 6 is? 21 plus 6 is 27 over 7. Copy the denominator. Do you understand? Next, what else? Okay, can we change it into the mixed fraction? No, we can't. Okay, so the answer is 27 over 7. It is an improper fraction. Okay, do you understand? Okay, good. Next. Okay, next, letter D. Letter D. Letter C. Okay, adding a fraction and mixed number. Okay, we have combination between the fraction, either the proper, improper, or the mixed number. Okay, to add fraction and mixed number, okay, to add number into improper fractions, equalize the denominators and then add up the numerators. Okay, so I have another example is on how to add the fractions and the mixed fraction. Okay, example number 1. 3/8 plus 5 and 1/4. Okay, this is the proper fraction. Why it is proper? Because the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So, 5 and 1/4, it is a mixed fraction. 5 is a whole number. You understand? Okay, and 1/4. So, let us see on how it works, let's find out on how to add. Okay, so 3, 8 plus 5 and 1/4. Okay, so let us see. 3/8 plus, so equals 3/8, right? Sorry, oh my God. 3/8 plus, what should we do this? 5. 5 times, we need to multiply this. 5 times 4 plus 1, right? This is the whole number. We need to multiply by the denominator and plus the numerator. Okay, so over 4. Okay, but they not the same denominator. So let's find out, or we can find numbers that can be multiplied by 4, that the answer is 8. Oh, how? So 3/8, copy. 3/8 plus, this time, 5 times 4, 20, plus 1, 21/4. Okay, but we have problem because we have different, not the same. So we can find numbers that can be multiplied by 21 that equalize by number 8. So what number that can find to multiply by 21? Sorry, I will write it again. It's not good. Okay. So what number? 21/4. So what number can we find to multiply by 8? Okay. Let's see. Times 2. Okay. Times 2. Okay. So 3/8. Okay. Plus 21 times 2 is, what's the answer? 21 times 2 is 42. 42 over 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, right now they have the same denominator. So what are going to do is, add the numerator. You understand? So how we add this? How much the answer? Okay, so equals, I have no space here. 3 plus 42 is 40. What's the answer? 3 plus 42 is 45. Maintain the denominator. So we can do, because this is the improper fraction, we need to convert it into 1. So how? So 45 divided by 8. What number that can, the nearest answer is 45? What do you think the answer? 5? 5? Okay, 5. 5 times 8 is 40. So 45 minus 40 is 5. So the answer is, or 5 and over 8. Okay, so the answer is 5 and 5/8. Okay, 5 and 5 over 8. Okay, this is the final answer. Okay, this fraction, the proper fraction or improper fraction plus the mixed fraction. Okay, this is on how we solve this problem. Do you understand? Okay, next, I have one more. Okay, letter D. Before we go, okay, letter D. Okay, what is letter D? Okay, what is D? Adding to mixed number. I think it is quite hard, difficult, because there is between the mixed number means adding to mixed number is first convert the mixed numbers into the proper fraction. What is a proper fraction in my sorry. What is it? How do we proper fraction means the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Equalize the denominators and then add up the numerators. Okay, so I have one example about this problem between the both mixed fraction. Okay, example 2 and 2 and 5 over 6. Okay, plus 3 and 1/2. They are mixed fraction. Isn't it? Okay, so they have a whole number. So working, how we can do this or how we find out the answer. Okay, 2 and 5 over 6 plus 3 and 1/2 or 1/2 equals. Okay, so the first step we do is to multiply the whole number. This is the whole number, right? The whole number to the denominator. The whole number to the denominator. Okay, the whole number is 2, the number 6, whole number is 3 and 2. So, what is the answer? Okay, so 2 times 6 is 12 plus 5, 17 over 6. Okay, this is converted into the improper fraction. Okay, next, 3 plus 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7 over 2. So they are not the same. They are not the same denominator. So we can find number that can be multiplied by 2 that equalized by 6, right? So what number can be found that equalized by 6? Okay, so let's say 3. Is that correct? Or 3. So if the same. Okay, so 17 copied over 6 plus 7 times 3 is 21. 21. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, right now they are the same denominator. So what we're going to do is to add what? Add the numerator, right? Because they have the same already. Okay, so let's add. So I can write here. Okay, 17 plus 21 is, what's the answer? 17 plus 21 is 30. Okay, 17 plus 21 is 38 over 6. Okay, so can we add to the mixed fraction this one? Okay, we can do this and add to the mixed fraction. So let's divide this one. Okay, because we can add, because can be divided. So 38 divided by 6. What numbers that can divide is the nearest? The answer is 38. What number? Okay, I say 6. 6 times 6 is, okay, again. Okay, 6, okay, 38, okay, 6, 36, 2. Okay, answer is, what's the answer is 6, okay, 2 and, or, right, 6, 36, okay, and 2 over 6. Or what? What's the answer? Or what? Or what? Takte? Or 6 and 1, 3. Is that correct? Okay, so the answer is 6 and 1/3. 6 and 1/3. Okay, so I said this is the mixed fraction, right? And then with different denominators, so we can find 3 can be divided by 2, that equals by 6. Do you understand? Okay. Okay, so for your homework, actually I have one. How many minutes now? Okay, so do you understand? Okay, this is the 4 on how we add fraction. Okay, right? Okay, so I think I have no more time. So let's continue for another next clip because I have one more. So please answer your homework. Okay, I have homework here. Okay, so this is your homework. Okay, so do it at home. Okay, do you understand? Write it in your notebook. Okay, you submit it to me next week. Do you understand? Okay, thank you so much and see you again